Hello everyone! So, hope you're all good today. So, I'm going to be doing another build stream. I've already got one build kind of done here, so this is going to be kind of interesting, so you'll have to bear with me. Also, I seem to be having a little bit of problem. There we go. Was once a cross-trade stream. Yeah, hi John! Whoa. Okay, I'm just gonna take a backflip there. Totally fine. This is getting off to a great start. So yeah, what happened was I started this up before by accident, and it was a cross-trade stream, and I had to restart. So, fun stuff. Let's see if I can do this suit, and see if you guys can figure this out. Because I basically have this set up now. This is a pretty weird stream in terms of how this is working at the moment. Hi, Blitz. I don't know whether the hands are going to be tracking well at the moment, but we'll hopefully see them in a little bit. But yeah, that update's coming real soon. So I've got three suits I really want to do here. So I'm going to have these on my phone and just paint by element. Love your last stream. Keyboard noises when you screamed and it ended was magnificent. What, the 8 seconds where I was typing up the description and then saw that we were live and went, oh no! You know, your whole avatar is laggy. He will be for a little bit, I imagine. Just let me check that the lighting is off on him, like, because sometimes I can make everything go crazy. He'll unlag eventually in a little bit. Let's actually, really, I shouldn't do that while I'm live, so I'll just work with it. Like it's because of the whole deal with the avatar and mass builder taking up so much together. You know, eventually it gets better. Just at the beginning, it's a little bit laggy. So let's see what I got to work with here. Okay, so as usual, you guys guess what's going on, and I'll try and make myself a mobile suit that resembles what I've got in front of me. Oh, this is awkward already. Okay. No, John. Oh, whoa, what the? I love the way it suddenly picks up my arm there and starts tracking it. It's totally fine, you know, no big deal. Okay. It's funny because that's another thing that I need to consider now whenever I'm doing these streams, especially with the hand tracking on, is just where it's tracking everything. Because I think, oh yeah, it is. Oh wow, it's tracking my phone off to the side here as I'm holding it. That was something I did not actually think about until just now. Okay. John, what did you think of Hathaway's Flash last night? Only a few more days. No, this isn't the new. This isn't the new. What do you mean? Yeah, the giant update, 7.0 update for this is coming out. If you haven't seen it advertised, then basically it just gives us way more to play around with in terms of parts and stuff. The only problem is you're going to need to grind like crazy for those accessories, so it's why I'm doing it now. The scenes with action were nice. Yeah, Hathaway's, it was boring, to be honest. It was really kind of boring for me. And I know I'm going to get gutted by somebody for that. You know, somebody's going to turn around and be like, how could you? It's like, well, I wanted more action. I can understand it's a 3-parter, but, you know, I wanted more action rather than just like 2 minutes, you know, out of an entire film. So I'm kind of upset about that. Gundam color theme, yes. Look at Unicorn episode 1. To be honest, I couldn't remember Unicorn episode 1. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it again. Like, the thing is, I understand the whole thing of needing to build up the world and the characters and everything, but I expected just a little bit more in it, you know, in terms of combat. If you like it, I can gut you, says Proof. Don't worry, I'll be gentle. I'm good, I think I'll pass on that one. Yeah, hopefully I should speed up over time here as well. Why wasn't it? Wouldn't let me click that then for a moment. You guys will probably figure this out in a moment. It was like the US Godzilla movie. Too little action, too dark and too boring. Oh, I see where you're going with that one then. Okay, so I need... Let's see here, I need to be... I might need to change this because of these details, or I might be able to get away with it. If you squint real hard. No, I've already done Death Scythe in the past, remember guys. I try and do stuff that I haven't done before, but the problem is matching up these parts is a pain in the ass. I can't wait until I can redo some of this stuff with the new parts. It's going to be so good. Hey Kale! Nice to see you guys. Strike Noir. No. The Mark II or the new. No, but I do like you guys guessing. It brings us back to those old times on stream, you know. No. Let's put it this way, right? It's nothing from UC and it's nothing from Seed. That should clear things up because everybody's guessing the same things here right now. Trying to get this color scheme is going to be a little bit crazy. Proof got it. Proof got it. Nice one, Proof. Trying to, I've not got any shots of the rear skirt. Oh, no. Now I do. Okay, so... Yeah, Proof was the one to get it first. Because of, the skirt color. This is one, like, this is one of the final wingsuits I think I haven't made yet. So, it was one of those things of being like, yeah, I'll go for it. I'll try it. Exram says, I said Sandrock a while back. Oh, crap. Sorry about that, Exram. That moment where I missed out there? God damn. Yeah, trying to match up these parts is a pain in the ass. Quite literally. Oh. Well, let's see if we can do this. So it's... This bit is like that grey colour. We'll give it grey metal. And then we've got the gold bits here. This isn't looking too bad so far. And then that one can be, I think it's black. Okay, this ain't looking too bad. And then the rest is white and black. Okay, so that works. Oh, the arms, yeah. Okay, so all the elements of the arm here are black. I even think that the hand is black. By the way, while I've been not doing streaming for a while and recovering my hands a little bit, I've also been doing a load of work on G-Gen, so, well, Crossrays. So, next time we go on that, you'll see a lot more mobile suits and stuff that we didn't have before, that I've kind of been working on behind the scenes. So this should be, apart from the head camera, well, the missing head camera and the missing V-fin, that's actually kind of accurate. Huh. Okay. Right, so first off, need to change the name of it. That motor, I'm trying to find it on the wiki. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we got, try to have a look here. XXXG01SR. Proof says get a calamity or a legend to put me in it. Dude, I'm gonna have to create it. I'm gonna have to do like character creation for more people. Because I need that. I just realized I didn't put Sandrock at the end. Oh well. I mean, at least I can still do the weapons and stuff, right? So we need to do the shield. Take the missile pods off. And we'll just go in with the heat shuttles right now. But I need to change it because yet again I use the Death Scythe build as an easy way of doing this at the moment. So, one-handed, okay. I got Crossroads and jumped straight into the IBO story quest and got myself the Barbie, says Jen. Dude, I got you the Barbatos before. Trying to figure out which one's going to look the best here for the Sandrock. Maybe that one or that one. Because of the way that these blades are. Or even... that one, probably. Ah, no, that one. And then we go... Shift. Dual-handed. I also added Boaty to my team and he failed me, says John. Ah. There we go. I didn't want to get Shuttles wrong. You know, the spelling of it. Exram says, once you get a second ship, you can put in other avatars. That'd be great. Whenever Moody gets the DLC, I want the Age FX. I do have the DLC. I have specifically the DLC that gives me Domon and the God Gundam, and the Dark Hound, and the Age FX, and I think Rain as well with the Rising Gundam. Because you know I'm all about that G Gundam. I need to paint here. There we go. And then for the handle... Crossrays was on sale. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's good that it was on sale. Let's see if I can get this shield even remotely looking like the snakehead shield. If I can't, I just won't give it. Maybe? Actually, that might kind of... It would work a lot better if I had the new additional pack thing that they're coming out with. Yeah, this game is on sale at the moment. I'm going to screw the Buster Shield. I'm just going to go with what I've got. This game's on sale at the moment before the major update comes out. So, drop on it now if you've not got it already. Let's see how this one goes, and then we'll take out the other suits later on. I've got a couple of grunt suits after this, so we'll see how this goes. Also, I have you on my team, Dave, and it just came up with the message, Moody has chosen the ability to learn. By the way, I hope that the audio is not too loud. Oh, I just realized I'm going to have to abort that for a moment, primarily because of the effect on the weapon. Yeah, I hope the game audio isn't too loud compared to me at the moment. That's because I carried over the scythe. Why are you using shock? Shouldn't it be heat? Because they're not weak against heat? Yeah, it's not accurate, but I actually want to grind for stuff, so, you know, everything is shock at the moment. Like, specifically because I know they're weak against it. So why not? You know. It's like, heat does damage over time. It might do, but it's not as strong as like a full shock build.
Mission start.
Hope the audio is not too loud for you guys. It's like, why would I use something that's inferior in terms of damage? You know. This isn't too bad so far, and I actually do like how this is working. The only problem is I don't have any range attacks. Oh. This isn't too bad if you look at it like that. I can't wait for tier 6 and more node slots, says Blitz. I just can't wait to create more stuff. You know, I've already got builds that I'm thinking of in the back of my head that I really want to make, like day one. Because I think I have enough money for these upgrades when they come out. You know, by the way, audio check. What's loud in me or the game? Just double checking here. Ooh. About equal. Okay, that's not bad. Oh. This is going actually pretty well so far. And my my avatar's not lagging as much. I really should have brought in like the like a machine gun or something. That would have been good. It made sense, but then I would have had to make it the upgrade version. Don't even get me started on the suit that I ended up making the other day that basically validates Frozen Teardrop because I made the white Epion. You know, didn't want to make that really, but it was one of those whole things where I was like, it's a quick build, I can get away with it. Yeah, I wasn't happy about that, but it's content, you know. Oh. So yeah, it was that, and then I kind of redeemed myself by making the Code Geass Wing Zero, you know, the one that Lelouch has. It was one of those where I was on like a content drought, so I was like, yeah, I'll just do that suit, and then I'll do some others, because I want to do different DOM variations, and I want to do different Ifrit variations to fill up the next like 2 days or so. So that'll be something I do, just do like gameplay with them. But yeah, it was one of those of what can I do really easy and not really put too much effort into. It was like, yeah, I can just do repaints of existing suits. And of course use the modifier that I got from, well, not the modifier, the setup that I have from Deathside to give me all this crazy lightning damage. And yeah, the reason why I use the defense QB here is primarily because it lasts longer. It might not do as much damage, but it does do a little bit more and it lasts longer, so... I need like a giant group of enemies here just so I can smash them. You're thinking like Bandai Moody, says Exam. What does the title mean? Oh, that's just for the update to this game. Like, the title update that I've been waiting for a while. And, Blitz is seemingly going on about, like, he's a priest in the Church of Mass Builder, you know. He's been preaching that stuff, like, non-stop for about 2 weeks now. I'm joking, by the way. Yeah, it's the whole thing of the massive update that'll bring, like, a load more people in because it opens up the customization more. It's coming out within the next 2 days on the 26th. So, getting your grinding while you can. And, there we go. My avatar's not laggy anymore. The computer must have got used to the way that everything was working and just decided, you know what, we won't make it laggy anymore. V-fins and Deep Striker memes. Indeed. Yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is hop on here and get a V-fin. You know. Hop on, get as many items as I can, work out how to get a V-fin, and if I can't get a V-fin, then work out how to get at least accessories to line up so I can do other builds. Like, no joke, first builds on the cards for me are the crossbone suits and the full armor Thunderbolt, if I can do it, which it looks like I can. And then after that, I honestly don't know. I'm going to have to possibly go back through some of my older builds, like the Freedom and the Destiny, and redo those. It's going to be a lot of work, you know. There'll be a lot of videos coming out for this, basically. It's going to be interesting. Oh. I'm so excited to see what people come up with. I mean, all those older builds I expect will get upgraded from people, you know. I just realized I've got QB here. The smack sound still confuses me. I think it's because it must be like a royalty-free thing and they've just gone ahead with it, or they've not fixed it from previous builds where, you know, it was for like blunt force melee. They can fix it really easy. It's not a big concern for them, you know. Will Moody make White Glint? Oh, no. No Armored Core stuff. No Armored Core stuff. I stay as far away from that as I can. Oh, I'll let somebody else do Armored Core, you know. Even though I was known for it once, I'm gonna stay the hell away from that stuff. Oh! There we go. It's a common complaint, but it's not priority right now because they want to make better stuff. Yeah, they do. I gotta like the devs in this. They're actually working incredibly hard to open up the accessibility and the customization. You know. Like I've always said, the devs for this are really good in that they listen to the fans and then implement the feedback. So, especially with like priority stuff that they want to include. So I imagine at some point they will fix the audio thing. Just not right now. I should use this to come up with some custom 30-minute mech or frame arms stuff. I mean, yeah, that's possible. Hi, Damien. Damien says, yes, finally accessories will be available. I hope to get a proper Zaku, get a Robo, and a Lupus Rex. Still waiting on... still on the waiting list for... is the launch of Mechanite Sniper on Steam. Indeed it is. Can't say much about Mechanite Sniper. All I'm going to say is I've been working on it for about a year and it's looking real nice at the moment. That's about as much as we can say. Anybody else that's on the test team in here, don't say anything. You know, really don't. Because there's quite a few people in here that are on the test team. Oh, don't want to get in trouble with the dev for that, so... Oh. Proof. I don't want to go into this conversation from last time. So for anyone who's not seen Mecha Knights, just to go over that for anyone who's not seen it yet, Mecha Knights is basically a love child of Armored Core and EDF with a bit of Muv-Love thrown in. So you basically have this third-person shooter where you're fighting giant monsters, and you can customize your mech. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like this a little bit, but like there's videos of it on Steam if you want to see, or there's videos on YouTube, but they're about 8 months old now, so the content isn't up to date in terms of the video footage. If you want like actual, like accurate stuff that's up to date, just go to the Twitter account and look at all the screenshots. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of work being done on that game as well. So that's another thing to look forward to if you're a mech fan. I love these waves because they just go so quickly, you know. You blink and the next minute you're at wave 12. Like, even just getting this far really is good for, well, good enough for me, because it still gets me a decent chunk of change. So, oop. Are you still doing the test logs for Mecha Knights? No, the dev asked me to take them down. What happened was, about, I think it was devlog 11, the dev asked me to take them down, because he didn't want them up, just in case they reflected negatively, so I was like, okay, fair enough. I think there might be some that I've kind of forgot about, but the numbered ones should be taken down. I think there's still like a couple that I haven't deleted. I'm gonna have to go and look later. Oh. There we go. Come on now. Why is this guy just floating in midair? I'm really liking the Sandrock build at the moment because it's convincing, you know, from a distance. Again, it's that whole thing with the game of making something that you can look at and be like, oh, okay, that does resemble that thing that I'm trying to make. Oh, come on now. There we go. But yeah, anyway, back to M.A.S.S Builder to stop me from getting in trouble. Basically, I really can't wait for this update. Like, Blitz keeps on preaching, and while he keeps preaching, I keep on getting excited at the same time, so it's this mutual thing where we keep getting hyped, seemingly, together. You know, I'm looking at all these updates and posting up all this new stuff about grinding on the game so I can get all these accessories like day one. And then next thing, Blitz is posting on Discord and being like, dude, have you seen this? It's like, yes, I have. I saw it the moment it came out. He's like, yeah, same. Oh, like, oh, okay. Just checking. So yeah, there is massive amounts of hype in Discord between the both of us at the moment. Which is funny. No, because I've actually been waiting for ages for another content update, like a massive content update to this. And I think this one's going to be worth it, especially because they basically copied the Deep Striker from, what was it, Gundam Sentinel, I think? I could be wrong about that. But they kind of copied it for the update. They didn't do it one for one, but they did something that resembled it a lot. Well, it was close enough, you know. It's going to be interesting to see just how creative people can get in it. I mean, we were already kind of creative to begin with this game. I say that, but I do nothing but copy Gundam builds, but, you know. Oh. Yeah, for anyone who's not got it yet, it's a good time to drop in on it if you've got the money. Like, I remember preaching to everybody about this game when it first came out, so No, we had the demo. We played the demo loads, and then we got the main game, and we played that for ages. And then I was waiting for a really, really good update, and this 7.0 update that's coming out in 2 days is basically the update I was waiting for all this time, which is why there's not been too much mass content from me, because basically it would have been the same levels over and over and over again, which, ironically enough, it kind of is at the moment when you think about it, because I'm basically just grinding out money, but I can't wait for the same levels again, but with more options. Oh. Blitz says, if you want to see what people are asking for in M.A.S.S build, there's a dedicated Nult. I assume that's like a website that you can leave stuff on. I think you've linked that to me before. I hope more side missions. I hope more of this shows up, you know, like more challenge stuff. Because I do like these challenges. I've not bothered to do the boss one, but I do like these horde mode style challenges. I just wish there was maybe a couple more levels in terms of variety. Because the first one is kind of okay. This one's brilliant because it's an enclosed area. And oh my god, I just realized I've done better with this suit than I have done every other one so far. Wave 16. Come on, when have I ever been on wave 16 in this? I'm gonna end up going down though, that's the only problem here because of the, yeah, there we go, we're down, we're down. I think that's the best I've ever done. Do you fight other M.A.S.S units yet in the story? Yeah, you do. Okay, so that's not too bad. This advertisement is brought to you by Moody, Hedgehog Shadow Legends. Oh god. Speaking of the Hedgehog, I saw him before. He was chilling out, so, you know. Saw him chilling out and having some food, so I was really happy. Come on now. I'm trying to skip through all this stuff at the end. Seriously, I wish there was like a button where you could just skip all of this. That'd be so good. But again, that's another quality of life thing that they'll probably include eventually. Because I hate having to, like, mash through all of this. Not gonna lie, though, that I'm really happy with that Sandrock build. Okay. So, time to edit another one of these frames. Because we got up to the very end here. There's the Epion. And then we got up to the Virgo. And we're back to the beginning. So... there's the Command Gundam too. So what we'll do is we'll overwrite some of the re-rise stuff at the moment. I'm going to do what I normally do, which is import all data from the previous one. And then just overwrite it. So, I'm not going to do the name for you guys, because, you know, that's obviously a giveaway. So let's go to mouse and keyboard here for a moment. And then we'll tweak the armor and see if anybody can guess. I'm not even going to give hints, because I was going to give one then, and I thought, no, it completely gives it all away, so let's just grab this thing. I gotta grab my phone here. My hand tracking is probably going to bring up my phone now. Okay, so, I think that'll work. And then, somebody might actually get this, just off the eye flare. Okay, let's do that. And then we have to do the armor parts first. So. Actually, that one might work. Huh. If that works, I'm going to be really happy about that. Can I? No, I'll finish up the armor first. Head unit. Okay, so let's... Huh. Let's try that one. That's kind of accurate. No, 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 it isn't one of the NTD units. Okay, give me a sec. I gotta figure out what's going on here with this design. Again, it's one of those whole things that we like doing, of just trying to make stuff and then squinting and seeing whether it actually works. I think... Huh. I'm trying to look for these extra detail parts here. I think maybe that one's gonna work, although it doesn't look too accurate. Let's go with that one. Gun Leon. No, no, no. Let's try that. Okay. Alice Earth 3. No, no, no. The thing is, with the backpack is pretty hard to do. Like, oh, Jesus Christ, that's too big. Okay, so let's stick with that one. Is it in battle operation? No. I was trying to think then. I gotta remember how I did this the last time. Let's try unequipping that and then mirror. Expand. No, no, no. Right, let's see what we got here. Somebody will get this. I know they will, it's just a case of... Do I use this for that side skirt? Go on, it'll give me the extra colour I need. What are the rear... Oh, there's the rear skirts. Oh, okay. Oh, those rear skirts are terrible. Okay. Let's do this. You guys are gonna be like, what the hell? Oh. I've got to change the rear armor here. Let's have... Yeah, let's do that. That might not be too accurate, but... Is it an IBO suit? No, no, no. No UC, no IBO. Okay. I don't think I've got the colour for this just right, but I can try in a bit. The question is, what's more accurate here? I think that one. And then we got kind of this thing going on, is it? Hang on. Here's where it tracks my hands again. Ah, yes, it is like that, but I need the thinner option if I can. That one will do. Okay. And then we got... Oh, too big. Let's try that. G-Dash says Virgo again. Yes, it is. I'll give you that one. It's a different version, though. The thing is, I could have just copied the other one over, but I thought I'll do this one, so... The thing is, the problem with this is trying to find the Virgo knees. Like, this one is so dark. Hang on, let's use the basic knees here. Some basic bitch knees. The Mark 1. Yeah, I'm trying to do the original one that everybody sees at the beginning, you know, where they first get introduced. The black and red one. Okay, so I need the weird sort of... That'll work. Those knees look like the strike knees. They are. They really are. The only problem is I can't really do much else for this at the moment. I can't remember how I built the other one as well. So, now it's a case of doing the paint job on this thing, so we'll go back. The thing is, it's not black, is it, for this? It looks like... Let's try Duo Blue on this, because that was for the Death Scythe. Oh, that is actually... okay, that is actually really accurate from what I'm seeing. know. Okay, and then we got that weird purple radiance thing that it's got going on. Why is it a thing in Gundam where like all the evil suits have like purple? Well, not recently. I mean, like all the more recent evil suits have like purple eyes and stuff. Okay. Kind of looks like the boxing Gundam. No, no. It's pure black, is it not? On here, like from the show. Oh, why is my character angry? Yeah, weird. No, when I'm looking at the show artwork, it's kind of like a blue tint to it. It's really weird. Like, I'm trying to go off this artwork. It probably is just jet black. But going off this artwork, it's slightly different. Trying to get this to match up even just a little bit here is going to be a pain in the ass. So a Venom scenario, yeah, where Venom's normally portrayed as like dark blue or sometimes black, depending on who the artist is mainly. Oh, come on now. And I'm ashamed I even say that because I absolutely hate Marvel and comic book characters in general. Oh. Go on, here we go. Okay. There we go, number 1. It's one of those things where the suit can't really be black, otherwise it doesn't show well in the animations. That's actually a good point, to be honest. So it's kind of like tinted blue slightly. Actually, that is part of the... Let's make those black. See how that looks. That's not actually too bad. Isn't the black in the shows a slightly grey colour? Kinda. It's like this one that I'm using at the moment. I've used it on the Death Scythe build, and it's like part blue, part black. The shading, I mean, it's accurate to the show. Here's the bit that I needed this side skirt for, was literally just doing this bit red. Like that. It's a bit bigger than the actual show, but... We've got no rear skirt, and then we've got the thruster bell that we'll have in black. Hey Raven! How you doing? I see Dave has downloaded his consciousness into a virtual housing unit. Yeah, it's just, he tends to have a mind of his own sometimes. And sometimes my hand tracking goes weird. Let's try it. Are we tracking my hand here, or is it too laggy for it? There we go. Oh, yeah, it was way too laggy. I'm like raising my hand here. This is pretty neat. Doing good. I'm doing alright, you know. Getting better, little piece at a time, you know. Just taking it slowly. Very slowly. There's the planet defenses. And then the rest is, yeah, the rest is just this color. And there's no difference. Okay, so... I'm just gonna mark this as Virgo. Right, weapons. Does anybody remember these things having melee weapons? Because I don't, which means I'm gonna have to come up with some stuff real quick, so I'll probably just give it like a beam rifle or something. Marcus says, out of curiosity, would anyone else here actually do that? Load one's mind into a virtual body? Are you not going to be able to do one side different? Wait, what do you mean? What, for the Virgo? Oh, wait, I remember. I can do the planet defenses here. It has just a beam cannon. No, in the show, I remember, it does have a beam rifle or a beam cannon. So I'm deliberately going with the beam rifle just because it gives me something to use here. I don't want to feel completely naked without a beam rifle, because beam rifles, man, they're so good. There we go. The red is only on one side. Oh yeah, I can do that because I can get rid of the planet defenses on one side. Give me a sec. Can't remember how I built the planet defenses for the other one. I think it was like that. No, it was that one. And then I think it wasn't that. I think it was like that. And then we just painted them red. Well, in the other one we painted them green because of how they are. So we just. And then sub-elements, let's do 3 and 4 can be black. And then 3 and 4 here can be black. You can say 1? No? What are you on, Dave? Seriously? Okay, there we go. We'll go with that. The Mark II has the rifle. I'm gonna break the rules a little bit here then. The V8 had no close range. Yeah. Okay, so we can get rid of that and just. I might have done the wrong side there. I'm kind of just trying to rush this now, so it's like, okay, we got this one done. I'm just trying to see, is it? Yeah, okay. So I got the same upgrades here. So now we can. It has no melee. Yeah, I took the melee off this, so. I don't know the. Like, I've not got it up at the moment, but I'll get the exact name of it later on. Okay. Because there's like an actual proper model name to it, like a full-on one. And then the last one isn't a Virgo, by the way. You know, because that's like the second Virgo model I've done that I could have just Oh, no! Why does he have Sandrock's heat shuttles? That's not right. Let's just avoid using those. And oh god, oh no. I didn't give him the beam machine gun, I give him the freaking single shot? Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Just like the mobile dolls. R.I.P. Seriously, this is gonna be real bad. Because it's no rapid fire. Oh. Like this basically at this point is the, oh, it might as well be the big cannon. Yeah. That moment where you think you're taking the heat shuttles off and then you find out that you haven't. And you've left them on by accident. I'm hoping my planet defense actually does something here, you know. Oh. Come on now. I want to get to like at least wave 10 if I can. It's gonna be hard. Just need all that reused footage, you know, from the show where they were just dropping them in constantly. Because that was one of the many bits of Wing that got reused over and over and over again. Along with the famous meme of Heavy Arms constantly shooting. And then there was like, what, 4 or 6 different backgrounds for Heavy Arms to shoot on? I'm trying to remember. It's not as bad as Seed, because Seed and see Destiny together, we used a lot of shots. Because I remember showing everybody that before on Discord. Oh, come on now. There we go. It's actually going to be good with the accessory pack, because I want to see whether I can turn any of these, like, guns that I've got into, like, bigger guns, you know, with the accessories. Just so that it doesn't look like a rifle anymore, but it still acts like one, because then that way I can make some other neat builds. Oh, come on now. To be fair to Mark 1, Virgo is like basic bitch programming, Sister Vasia. True. Blitz says, I actually don't know how to make funnels do their thing, but I do know it's always better to have two just in case you run out. They kind of do their own thing. You just press, I think it's down, to send them out. And then they just do their own thing. You just kind of keep track of stuff, because it is actually shooting. It's just kind of just chilling and doing its own thing. Like, you can see the ammo going down at the moment, showing that it is actually working, and it is actually targeting stuff. There we go, now it's reloading. Admittedly, I don't use it much. Like, I've not used it in other builds, so... Oh, come on now. Only another 5 waves. If I can get to 10, then it'll get me a decent chunk of change. To be fair, the defense only defends. True, true. I mean, like, gameplay-wise in this, you know, it's the whole thing of, the whole deal with the, being able to send the bit out just to keep you covered. Is it a bit, or a funnel, or a dragoon? There's so many different names for similar things. You know. Trying to think of all the names now. You got funnel, bit, dragoon, trying to remember. Oh god. Trying to remember some of the other names from Planet Defensive, yeah. That reminds me, I can't wait because they just recently announced the new SDs that are coming for World Heroes, and I was hoping I'd get it, and sure enough, I'll probably gush about this on another video, but sure enough, they finally brought out King Arthur as a Gundam, so that's gonna be good. I get to get that one and then paint it all gold and everything and make it look regal. Because you just know I'm immediately gonna get the English Gundams, like, ASAP. You know, that's why I got the Benjamin V2 Gundam, because it's a pirate one, but it's British, so... I was like, yes, I need a British pirate Gundam in my life. You know. And then the only other one that I've got that I don't think is British, but looks very gentlemanly, to do the whole stereotype thing, is the X Gundam that has a top hat and a monocle. You know, that one just looked so cool. I could not turn that one down. Fangs, yeah, I forgot about Fangs. I still haven't watched that series on YouTube, says John. Dude, you've got to watch SD Sengoku first, the one that came before it. because it has a little bit of backstory in it. I only think it's like 12 episodes or something, but that one's really good as well. And that has more of an intro from, I think, Swankion, the same band that did, I think, Build Divers or Re-Rise's intro. Could be wrong there. And then after that, SD World Heroes is like follow-on from it, but it's so cool. Oh, Incom, yeah. I just realized we're on wave 8 and I'm having trouble because I'm getting overwhelmed by the massive amount of enemies here, because like Blitz said before, the rifles don't actually have a high rate of fire compared to the AI's ones. So you end up kind of on the back foot here for most of this. John says, I've watched the first series, was pretty bummed out that Barbatos was only in one episode. It seems like they just don't want to animate him or put him in the story, you know. It's a good design, that one as well, that SD. Oh, that reminds me, whenever they bring out the Robin Hood Age 2, I think it is. I've got to get that as well. Because, you know, British storytelling thing. Could so have a laugh and just make my own stereotypical gentleman Gundam and just have him use the Gundam X's hat and monocle for the head bit. And then probably figure out another way of making the rest of it. Speaking of Barbatos, I love the Barbataurus design. The one from Batlog. That actually looks really cool, especially because it's sharing the... I think it's in the same color scheme as the Gremory? I could be wrong. I probably am, to be honest. But I like letting you guys correct me on stuff that I'm wrong anyway, because then I actually learn stuff. Yeah. He was an old man in the story. Ooh. It's close to it. Yeah, when I first saw it, it looked like the Gremory's color scheme because of the pink. You know, it's like pink and either black or like... I don't want to quote Red versus Blue and say it's lightish red, but it, you know what I mean. It is kind of like a pink, and then it's got this kind of like almost Virgo style blackish blue color to it, which is very close to the Gremory, which is also coming out in, what is it, October? I think. Like, there's some decent looking kits coming out this year. Like, admittedly though, I've invested more in SDs at the moment. Like, it'd be fine because of the whole deal of me wanting to get a high-grade Death Scythe. That's like the only high-grade I want this year so far. Apart from maybe the Live Lance Heaven, you know, the opposite of Death Scythe, basically. As some people joke, the Pope Gundam. You know. But it's the whole thing of, they'll be bringing out Death Scythe Hell anyway, so it's like, what's the point? I can just wait and get Death Scythe Hell, the TV version. And I'm still waiting on my pre-order from HLJ. It's really annoying, because I really want that kit as well, just to see how good it is, because I've still got to build heavy arms at the same time. It's like everybody else got theirs, and even though I had mine pre-ordered day one, for some strange reason, I think it's just, it might just randomly assign people's pre-orders. It's like, yeah, you're not going to get yours, dude, and also now it's in your backlog. Because originally I thought I was going to get shipped individually, and I'd have to pay tons to ship it individually compared to getting like 5 or 6 suits. And now instead it's like, no, you're just going to wait. It was even worse when I was trying to get the BD2 for Nova for the GBO2 project, which is still going on in the background. It's like, waiting on Nova's BD2 for like a year, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna wait any longer, I'll just go to eBay and get it that way. Like, don't get me wrong, I like HLJ and everything, they are really good at getting certain suits, but it's like, other ones, it's like, I'm never gonna get them because they're always in the backlog. And I don't want to, go to scalpers either, you know. Because, like, I went on eBay to look for the Death Scythe, and I also went on Amazon, and I looked for the SD Wing Zero, not Wing Zero, Wing Gundam Kakao from SD World Heroes, I wanted to get the original one of those from the first season because he looked pretty cool. And yeah, that was like 20 for an SD, and I'm like, no way am I paying 20 for an SD when it costs like $5 tops from HLJ. You know, the only problem is HLJ's backlog is like basically massive right now. I feel like it's primarily because everybody else is trying to find stuff to do during the pandemic, so they're just like, oh, we'll just buy up all the gunplay, you know. Which I don't blame people. Keeps you busy, but at the same time, it's like, at least let me get the stuff that I want, Christ. Speaking of HLJ, MG Gundam Virtua has just shown up for pre-order. Yeah, it's going to be a good one to watch reviews of that and see how detailed it is and everything. Because the other ones are apparently really good, and then don't we still have to do a 2.0X here? Or am I wrong on that? No, we're up to wave 12. I actually didn't expect to get up to wave 12 with the Virgo. The Exia really does need it. Yeah, I figure, like... Yeah. Itchy nose there. I feel like... Because a lot of people have said about it in the past, they're gonna do, like, Virtue or something, and then they'll either do the second series suits, or they'll do a 2.0 Exia. That's how I imagine they'd do it anyway, so that they can finish off that part of the line strong, and not have people get the old version. Oh, come on. Yeah, there's some other interesting stuff for Backlog coming out as well, like the Command Gundam, the GN Command Quanta, I think it is. I really want that. I really want that just because Command Gundam, you know. I wish they'd do more of that where they turn the BB Senshi SD Legend stuff into actual high-grade referenced stuff. Because they're all in Breaker 3. You've got the Night Gundam, the Command Gundam, the Musha God Gundam, just the Musha Gundam itself, and then the Command Gundam, and I think there's one more. But in the old line as well, you also have the Satan Gundam, but they've not made a Satan Gundam in ages. They've only got the old BB Senshi one from like ages ago, which is so out of date right now. What is the Command Quanta based on anyway? It's literally the Command Gundam, the SD Command Gundam. No. Isn't that unit in Gundam Wing, says Marcus? Yes, it is. The Virgo's in Gundam Wing towards the second half of it. Yeah, that, like I was saying though, that Quanta, that's definitely a mash between the SD Command Gundam and the Quanta, just to give the Quanta a fresh coat of paint. Right, so now we've got to replace the V2 Gundam. Let's replace that with the Virgo because it's really close, and then we'll edit it. Okay. We're not making another Virgo, by the way. I've got to make sure wait, what? It didn't have a melee weapon, but it's still equipped it anyway at the beginning? That's really strange. Okay. So, here we go, guys. This is where I'm gonna get my phone here, so I can look at this. It's probably gonna track my hand now. Okay, so first off, We need to do the paint. We need to reset everything. Let's do... Keep looking backwards and forwards at my phone here. It's about... I'd say it was about that, but we can't actually see because of the head at the moment. All armor, let's select style. Let's go back to white. For the moment. Okay, select style. I gotta zoom in on this thing here, hang on. This is gonna be awkward, and it's gonna be interesting at the same time, whether I get this right or not. Okay. Time to assemble. Let's see here. Let's see what's close. Definitely none of that. And not that either. I keep trying to do stuff with the mono eye, but... Huh. I don't think I'm going to get anything close this time. Maybe if I really worked that, but it... I might be able to work that, but it might not be accurate. That's a bit too big. That might work, but it won't be accurate. This is the only problem when I'm trying to do accurate builds. That might work, but it won't look good. I'm gonna have to go with a mono eye build again. GNX, no. Right. Normally you guys pick up on like the smallest of things here, so I'm gonna try and get this right. Okay. I think that's as accurate as I can get the head there. Right, and then we've got... This is gonna be interesting if I can pull this off. Okay, so maybe... Maybe that. That might work. Okay. Then we got... Oh, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be real hard. Is it from G Gundam? No. No G Gundam today. Which is sad for me saying that, but... Normally it's all about G Gundam. Let's try that, keep that. Front armor, it needs to be... I need something that... I want something different for that, maybe I can work with that. Okay. That is... not what I want. That might work. That might work. Let's try the grenade stuff. Is it gonna be a sumo? No. I'm gonna have to keep this backpack. Okay, right. Armor for front skirts. Oh, that's terrible. The grays. No. Trying to work this out is going to be a pain in the ass, and it's probably not going to look anything like what I want it to look like. Crap. How to work this one? Okay, let's try that. Front armor. Okay, let's see here. What we got going? Oh, that'll work quite nicely. Okay, side skirts. The big and bulky. Let's hit that. Is it from Double O? No. G-Reco. No. I never talk about G-Reco on the channel. And if I do, it's normally always negative. Oh crap, I need the rear shots for this. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's a variant of it. Okay, so I kind of know what the rear skirts look like now. That will kind of work. What gen is it? Ooh. The problem is, like, let's... God damn it. Okay. G-Reco is a masterpiece. God damn it, Raven. Okay, so let's put it this way. Not UC, not Seed, not IBO, and not G either. Let's try that. Okay, that'll work. Shoulders. The shoulders are so different here. Like I could do. Oh crap! Where's it gone? Where is it gone? I'm trying to look for this damn thing, and it's so many variants. Okay, so shoulder thing is going to be interesting to try and get this right here. I don't even know if this will even work. No, it might not work at all. It'd work with the upgrade stuff. I know that. I might have to use that shoulder pad again. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a case of if you squint. Yeah, maybe. That's going really off the reservation though. Let's go for that. That moment where you can't really figure it out. Like this is where it either works or doesn't, and if it doesn't work, then I need to choose another suit and then tell you guys what I failed at making. You know, the limits of this game are interesting. Let's try that one. John says, is it my ex-wife? Is it the one from the one Gundam gen that the Star Kids build in custom? No. It's not from Build Divers or, you know, the Build series. Let's see, that'll work because it's got more armor on it. You guys will probably get this when it comes to the color scheme. So, if you're having trouble right now, just wait a little bit. Oh, God. These knee pads, man, they're massive. I don't want massive knee pads. Come on. Let's give it the strike stuff again. It's got to be the strike stuff, just because of. Okay, keep these legs. The armor. Let's try and see if we can change the. Yeah, let's try that. That one. That one will work. The hell is it? What is it not from again? Okay, so it's not from G. It's not from Seed. And it's not from IBO. Need to change this around. Obviously, I don't like G-Reco, so I'm not going to make anything from G-Reco. Unless the new pack is decent at making stuff from G-Reco. Here we go, guys. You'll probably get it in a moment. So, this is where it's all going to come down to colors now, right? Because a lot of people can just get mobile suits with colors. So let's see. That should already have people probably zooming in on what it is, but I'm gonna edit the style just in case. Just let me edit style 3 here because that wasn't dark enough. It was like that. Maybe a little bit about the. Somebody's probably gonna got this while I'm doing this. The Sand Boys. Yeah, it is. You guys were right. It's the Marganark. I don't even know if I've pronounced that right. I've probably pronounced it with a very British and snobby accent, or just completely wrong. But yeah, it's the first time I have done this suit, so you know I figured I would try and see whether it works. So let's see whether it comes out. It's not the same though. I need to edit one of the other styles. I need it to be number 4, and then edit the style because it needs to be that light sort of greyish brown color. About about there, roughly. It's the series I was talking about was the Mobile Suit Gundam Age. No. Don't worry about the accent. We accepted the way of the British, says Proof. Honestly, I hate this suit looks-wise, says G-Dash. Yeah, it's a really weird one from Wing. Trust me when I say I don't particularly like it myself. Although, it has started growing on me a little bit. There's so many variants of it as well, you know. Like, we know that there's like, what, 40 of them or something like that Katra has at his disposal. Now I've got to do the orange bits on here. That is going to be nuts. Let's just try and see if I can do the bits here, that kind of orange. I know this is like the most crappiest version of it, but this is Mass Builder after all. I'm trying to make this work within the confines of the editor at the moment before the update. So let's just go with that and say it's right even when it's not. We'll just ignore everything else. It's totally fine, no big deal, nothing to see here. I'll at least make these grenades a different color. I know these aren't in the actual design, but I just want these to stand out a little bit. So let's... I just figured that'd be pretty cool. And I just realized technically I've made him look like a suicide bomber. It's okay, it's fine, it's no big deal. Susan, don't kill me. Here's where YouTube just completely yeets me now. I do not remember any mobile suit look like that in Wing. They released high grades of him, I think it was last year. Like I said, it's one of those situations where you really have to squint. Let's give it a bit more colour there. And then for the front here, we've got the orange, which takes up most of it, so... It's going to be really hard to see whether this matches. Make the cockpit. No. Okay, so we got... This'll barely look like it. I might be able to get away with it. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't remember these are basically the guys that Katra has running around with him all the time. You know, he has 40 of them and they just suddenly rise up out of the sand and kill everybody and then go back to just chilling out again in the desert places that they normally inhabit. I think we see him in the final battle as well, I'm trying to remember. Okay, let's do that and that as... Like the coolest part about this suit in general is the fact that they have so many variants. Let's try that. And that as orange, see whether that works. It's basically everybody has a custom variant for their own thing, you know, so you have like different head units, you have like ones that have giant claw arms and stuff. It's pretty crazy. Okay. Here we go again, gotta make sure all this stuff is right. Oh no, why am I doing that? Ah, there we go. Okay, and then we've got this bit. The knee pad is literally just the same. A lot of this is just going to be the same color. Until we get to the legs, where there's a little bit of difference. We got like, what is that? This bit here, which is like a dark gunmetal grey. which is why I needed these legs. And then we got this, which should have orange on it somewhere. So let's see. Let's do the front of it orange. And then for the feet, it's just a case of making the larger portions this weird color. It's a weird mobile suit with weird variations. It only has like really a beam rifle and a shield and like some melee weapons. I think it has like a heat hawk. So let's go ahead and check him out. That's not too far off. The head's a bit big, but that's not too far off. So, what we have here. I just noticed like the amount of money I've got there as well. Right, so we got. Okay. So now we can go into weapons. We can equip the heat sword, but we'll only do it one hand, and instead of it being a sword, we'll assemble it as an axe. Hang on. I think that's acceptable. Huh. These cool little blades that we can have. Oh, that is actually pretty cool. That one reminds me of IBO if you paint it just a certain... What the hell is going on? It's because I've got everything in red here. Black. Where's black? Okay. Now I can actually see what's going on. Only number 1 needs to be in that. Oh! Crazy color. And then we've got effect, which is going to be about that. Actually, let's dual wield that because that's pretty cool. We'll do and then we've got the shield, which I can try doing. It probably won't even get equipped here, to be honest, but it's kind of this big thing. Oh. And then on the front, it's just reinforced. That might actually... Those just look like funnels. Those really do look like funnels. Actually, that might work. Let's see about this. Hang on. Phone, come on. Where are we at here? There we go. Okay. So this is... What things will be in the next update? Oh, I'll have to go over a video with you guys on it. But there's a lot of stuff coming in the next update. It is gigantic. In fact, yeah, let's just... What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go with what I've got here for the moment, except that I'm going to change this trigger to a rapid fire. And then we'll take off this. We'll go with this, and then I'll do an actual video where I can actually interact and not be laggy. And we'll go over everything. Oh, because, oh my god, there's so much to get into. So, I'm just going to do one more of these challenges, and then we'll jump into that. This doesn't actually look too bad at distance, you know. Like, just looking at him there, he actually... He doesn't look too bad. And I like the dual axes and beam rifle. That is actually pretty cool. I don't think I've ever actually made anything with a heat hawk or a heat axe before, so this is really neat. Just watching him go in here, and then we've got the rifle, which sounds like a pea shooter. Now, but what can you do? Come on now. Oh. Okay. that motor, I'm trying to keep up with everything and trying to track him. You know, it's like, shoot him a little bit, go in the heat axe. Shoot him a little bit more, go in the heat axe a little bit more. I should have deliberately made like a custom version that had like a big giant monster arm, like one of them does, but the thing is you can't really use the monster arm as a weapon. Okay. What I'm going to have to do as well is start doing more classic grunts and stuff. That'd be cool, trying to do like a Jagan or something. Okay. Are you going to go... Yeah, I'm going to go over the new update. After this, basically what I'm going to do is I'll actually pull it up. Like in a separate stream, because then I'm not lagging. Like I can end this stream and then do another one just for the update and show off stuff and things like that, because that'll be really cool. Then it doesn't get confused with this one. So for anyone who wants to be in the know, you know, then stick around. Oh. We're up to wave 4 already? Come on. This is really cool how quick these waves go, because to be honest, I could sit here for hours on end just doing this. Of course, with limitations in mind. Ooh, come on now. I'm just cutting left and right here. And I can see the frame rate has gone up again, which is good. Oh. I still kind of like the way they had the Maganax in Wing. The whole deal of it was like Tatra's own private military of sorts. At least that's the way I understood it. It was like they're just helping him out when he's in desert regions. They just chills out with him, restocks, and then they just delete anybody that comes near him. I think it's better when they show them in the Wings intro though, because they show them coming out of one of the special service elevators or service ramps on one of the hidden bases and just blowing up a load of stuff. Pretty cool. I wish they'd shown them off more, to be honest. They started showing them off a little bit more towards the end, but I can't remember in what capacity. I think they were just there as backup troops when everybody was assaulting the Libra. Oh. Come on. Okay. Whittle him down a little bit with a rifle, then go in with the melee, and then I can save up the QB. Like now. Having shield form on here is so good. I can just carve through everything and not really mind too much about what's going on. Basically like becoming invincible for about 60 seconds. Okay. For a minute there I was like, why can't I switch back to my rifle? And then I realized I was still in burst mode. Oh, come on now. I have to work to get QB again, but it's not too bad. I'm on to wave 7. The reason why I keep track of the wave I'm on instead of just, you know, the whole thing of, oh, I've lasted until wave 16 or whatever for bragging rights, is because basically for farming, you can do up to wave 10 and still take away a decent chunk of change. You know, so you could play as lazy as you want and just get up to wave 10 and then you'd be fine. I think you get like 10 grand or something on very hard, so as long as you have the right mech, you can just more or less chill. Just chill, get to wave 10 within like maybe 10-15 minutes, or less probably, and then just sit back and wait for the mission to end and take away like 15 to 20 grand. Oh, come on now. And I'm like halfway towards getting QB again. Loving these axes right now, they come in handy. Especially because the only other weapon I have is the beam rifle. Okay. Need to get that one there. That's a load more items to put in the bank for later. Oh, come on now. I'm just sat here trying to melee everything. It's like, oh, okay, I'll try using strong melee attacks in a crowd. Oh, there we go. Right, let's... Because the button that's tied to it's the right thumbstick. Whenever I press it down and press up for that option, that's when the camera starts messing around. Which is kind of annoying. To be honest, I prefer it if they just disable camera movement during that. It might be a bit awkward, but... There we go, wave 10. We're all good. Oh, come on now. We're doing alright here. Considering we've only got 2 weapons, yeah. I'll admit my axe isn't the primary here. So I do like the extra backup from the rifle when I need it, like that. You can get some range on him then, and then take the ones that are following me out so that I'm not getting completely run down in the corner by them, you know. Oh, come on, man. Okay, so that's gonna be wave 10 done. Oh wait, no, there's still one left. Okay, so we're on wave 11? That's not bad. I've been taking this like very relaxed approach with this so far, so we've been going for 9 minutes at wave 11, so it's roughly about just under a minute for each one. Come on now. I like the way we've got the big guy in the background like pounding on the shield, but I actually like to fight him so that I can get enough time in here to grind out some more. You can smell the fresh cookies. He's not even having any of mine. Wait, what? Why is there an enemy in the roof? Seriously, what the hell? there's just an enemy stuck in the roof here and I can't get it out. This is yet again another bug with this level that I absolutely hate. Yeah, there's no way I can shoot through that because of the collision. Oh. See, this is annoying because it's stuff like this that I absolutely hate. Especially because it's just bugged everything out. Can't you help yourself when it comes to breaking games? I mean, I wish, you know. But yeah, there's no way of doing this. It's bugged. There's like sometimes the AI will get really lucky and kill the thing, but it's like at this point, this thing is basically bugged, you know. So there's nothing I can do here, unfortunately. Devs, see this? You need to fix this. No, this just up there, just up here in the top, just there, up there somewhere. Just up here. You know, you need to fix that because I don't like that. You know, just get rid of that. I don't want to see any of this in my game. Higher, Dave, higher. Melee and explosions. Get it, I bet. I mean, oh wow. Oh wow. Way to go, Marcus. How did that even get it from that angle? Because before I tried that and it didn't work. What was even going on there, you know? Like, seriously, you saw me. I tried melee before and it didn't work. That is really annoying. Let's just try and rip apart as many of these guys as I can, because I know I'm not going to do this now. Thanks to that bug. It's okay, it's fine, it's no big deal, you know. It's not as if I wanted more money, you know. See, there we go. I got 17 grand for that, so that's all good. Now I have to sit through all this. Can we just... Is there not like a quick way of doing this? They really need to fix that so I'm not mashing like one button over and over and over. But look at that, I've got... What? I've almost got, I think, 100,000, or it's either that or I'm reading it wrong. Blitz, you still here? Because I imagine you have probably more than me on this. I just realized you guys can't see the number. Hang on. Ah! Oh no, wait, you can't see the number. I'm moving across. Ah! So yeah, that's that for now. What I'll do is I'll go over the update in another stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. So until then, bye!